What is worth doing at all is worth doing well. Welcome to the maiden edition of Feedback. I am Amaka Ogbuleye, your host on the program. Feedback is a program that will bring you closer to your political leaders, a program that will update you on all projects. I welcome you again to the program. Today we are looking at Agbado Oke Odo development area. Agbado Oke Odo is under Alimosho local government. Alimosho local government is said to be the largest LCDA in Lagos State with 7 wards. Ward A is Oke Alaguto. Ward B is Oke Odo Woke. Ward C is Ifesowapọ Aboru. Ward D, Abulegba Ekoro. Ward E, Agbele Kale Olota. Ward F, Agbado Ajegule. Ward V, Miro Ajasa. It could be recalled that at the swearing-in ceremony of the chairman of Agbado Oke Odo, Engineer David Famuyiwa, the governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, charged the chairman to complete the unfinished projects of his predecessor, Honorable Augustine Arogudade, who passed on a few months ago. May his soul rest in peace.
It is my expectation that you will continue to sustain the good legacy of your late chairman, Dr. Arogudade, and lead the people courageously within the ambit of the law. As we all know, the local government is the third tier and an important one that is closest to the people. And as a result, I urge you to continue with the provisions and facilitation of services that will directly and positively impact the lives of the ordinary citizens.
Engineer Famuyiwa promised to complete the project within 1 year in office. As he prepared to celebrate his 100 days in office, Feedback went on an inspection. To our amazement, the task is completed. Join me as we take a trip to Agbado Oke Odo.
My name is David Famuyiwa, the executive chairman of Agbado Oke Odo SCDA. I've been a resident of Agbado Oke Odo and community leader for the past 30 years now. My experience is a good one because I was able close to my people, that is the grassroots, and I was able to know their plight, their problem. I know every problem, every man problem is different. Every ward is different. Some ward need their school.
My name is Mrs. Abimbola Bimsalalayinka, a head teacher of African Church Primary School 1 now. The chairman of Agbado Oke Odo has done great things in this school. When I came in, there was no water in this school, but he came to our rescue by giving us a borehole water. Then he renovated the building. The windows were bad. There was no tiles here. It was talaso. So he came in and did the tile. Yes, the tiles in school. Then the windows were bad. He changed everything, and we are very grateful to him.
Concerning the new development in my school, I was excited because when I got to this school around October 2018, I felt bad because I'm having just only 6 classrooms and it was a dilapidated building. So when they now came last year that they want to renovate this place, I was excited.
Our chairman, they helped us to put it in order like this. I really thank him. More grace to his elbow.
So what need road?
Wọ́n gbìyànjú àti pé òjò tó ń rọ̀ lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ló jẹ́ kí iṣẹ́ yẹn kó dúró tó fà mí. Wọ́n ṣe gbogbo gọ́tà iṣẹ́ wọn dẹ̀ tẹ̀ wá lọ́rùn. Wọ́n gbìyànjú. Tí adájọ́ rí àwòkọ́ṣe ẹ̀gbọ́n àwọn tó ń ṣèjọba níbi báyìí ta lè rí àwọn tó lè máa ṣe àwòkọ́ṣe wọn inú wa dùn.
This Samuel Ajakai Road, the work where they do is a good work. Lot of work start from water. The water where they do, water know the whole water. Immediately when the rain fall, we look the water, no any water there. Don't pollute the water erosion. That's a good work.
So what they need health center, and some of them need schools. So we were able to identify what every community needed. And for the period of from January 5th of 2015 to that is until June 2016, which I spent 1.5 years. I was able to provide at least 2-thirds roads. And there's some road which is not motorable for over 10 years or above that. That is Lawa in Oki, which every government has gone there. They have asked them that the only ecological fund can do the roads. And when I got there, and I did the annex motorable, the same thing happened to some road within my community here, and I liberated the road. The road was motorable now. And I started about 2 roads doing that 1.5 years. That is Odoni in Wodef. That is, and another one in Wode. We start it and make sure that it's got with street light and everything. As a vice chairman, my experience, I mean, like I said, since I've been at the helm of affairs of Agbado Oke Odo yesterday, that is really a years period. And my experience as vice chairman is very, very good as well, because the late chairman now, that is Dr. Arugu, we work together, and for the period of 3 years we work together. We are one, and we are in unity, and including our council and all our supervisory councillors. So yes, my experience as a vice chairman, it's not different. When I was executive secretary, the only difference is I don't use the green barrel. But every project we are doing, we sit down together, we discuss it. And if that is why the minute I become the chairman, it doesn't take me long to make sure that all the projects we started and we complete it to time. I can tell you authoritatively that all the projects we started have been completed. Like Aruguntade Road, which is it's about 800 meters, but at the beginning we said, well, let's start about 400 about of it. The 400 is now cut, and it's about to be commissioned. Maybe we are looking at it, if not because of this rain, there is little bit in the finishing they don't need to do. And the same thing happened to Ajakai's Road, in very close to the council. We started it, but now the donation has been completed. The time is about to be completed now. And we hope by the next 2 to 3 weeks, all those things will be completed. But we have about 9 boreholes which have been completed, ready to commission.
We have some water issues. So, but as our chairman come here to come and do this water for us, we appreciate it very well. And we thank God. We appreciate our chairman, Engineer Famuiwa. So he's an achiever, and he will still achieve what he meant for this Agbado Oke Odo.
It's a good project. At least it's one of the new things in our community, and we so more like it.
Inú wa dùn nípa omi tí wọ́n gbé fún wa ní àdúgbò wa ń bí báyìí pé a ti ẹ̀dúpẹ́ pé àjẹmọ̀dùnmọ́dùn ìjọba tó wà ní orí oyè lásìkò yìí.
And at the same time, with a covered, about 14 covered was done. And there's some school dilapidated when we got there, like Meron, that is Leeway. About 3 schools there were renovated and to standard. Now, if you go there, you see it. About 3, we changed some of the roofs and windows and others, and it's ready now. In fact, the letter from the school have been written. They written a letter of appreciation because all the roofs were changed, all the windows were changed, and all the tiles were done. So those are the things we have done. But recently, because we have all those ones have been completed, and there is school in Aboru. If you the roof was blew off, and we have put it back. We have put the roof back now, and it's already. I think what you are trying to, they're only trying to put the finishing touch to the ceiling and the painting. In the empowerment, like I said, in the next, we have empowered a lot. When we got to empower, we have done empower about 2 or 3 times, giving people, because we discover if we buy machine. And we buy machine, dryer, some of them sell it. They used to sell it. They said, well, we believe that is what, when we wanted to do the empowerment, we said, okay, go on, whatever you are feeding, go on, we'll give them for free. But we discussed some of them, maybe that is not their immediate need. Then we change that. Okay, let us start giving them money, so that from there they will use it for exactly what they want. Instead of buying for example, when we buy a grinder, pepper grinder at 40,000, some people sell it at 15,000. So it is better to give them that 50,000 naira. Let him go and use it for whatever he feel that the kind of business he wanted to do. We have done that. In the next 10 days now, which we are going to make 100 days in office. We have map up of empowerment, which we wanted to do. We want to empower about 100 people, 140 people in the community, both the artisan, the butan, the market women, the fiscal challenge, the NLWG, and so forth. Etc. Like I said, for example, now we carry on some of people who have been for a political office holder for the past 2003. In the last 1 month, we have to about 45 of them were given some money so that to start augmenting their income. We give them some money for the youth. We have a youth empowerment. When we are saying empowerment, we bring youth together to give them also the empowerment. It's not that we give, when we never want to get empowerment like that's 140 we are going to give now. We may give a woman maybe about 40, the youth 40, and the rest for the elderly people. We carry everybody along. So the youth was not excluded. They always included in whatever we are doing. Empowerment is not once. It's a continuation. It's a continuation something. It's something we have to empower, because we cannot empower every one of them at a time. Those ones we empowered at this time around, the next empowerment will be for another set of people in the community. And we do some financial assistance to some of community leaders whenever they have the request. So those are what the social responsibility we have been doing for the Agbado Oke Odo SCD community. Like now, we have about almost 13 or 15 health centers in Agbado Oke Odo. But the challenges is that those people, it was the state that was seconded like a nurse, doctor to the health center. Like Mero, which is, that one is a full-fledged health center now. They are doing 24 hours, there are doctors there, and they attended to their drugs. They are removing drugs, we give them money to buy drugs, but go and give them to buy drugs, which they revolve every year and then.
So health facility too?
Yes, we have about 13. In fact, we are about to commission Oke Odo now. Oke Odo has been dilapidated, and we have just, the state has just renovated the construction of the local government. They have just finished the renovation of Oke Odo center, which we are going to commission. Okay, Lakuta have been done. It's now put to you. They are using it right now. When we say market, we have a lot of, we have about the one that people know. We have Oke Odo, we have Katangua, we have Unity, and we have Amekane. But that one we have see other smaller markets. But the major markets, those are the 4 major markets we have now. And for Oke Odo, everybody can see that the chances there is no longer there. We are building befitting markets, and we have separated the perishable goods with those of other goods like rice and other tomatoes. But the perishable goods have been divided. They have been separated from other goods which they are selling in the market. You can see that we have about 12. 1, 2, 3. We have about 8 or 9 buildings in the perishable item. Why don't we have a big plan for perishable item? And now Oke Odo don't have a garage before. We don't have a trailer where a trailer can float, but we have it now. We have a trailer park there which they can offload and load in there. But for Katangua, we have the state, and there's a new the development going there now. They are bringing, according to the state, they are bringing the computer village there, and the contractor has started building something. They have started relocating those people they display. So before he started doing because there, according to what we have in agreement, they will have a estate there. They are going to be bank. They are going to be fire station. They are going to be a lot of facilities going to be there. Apart from the lock-up shop, not ordinary lock-up shop, okay, clamp. They are going to be an estate there. They are going to be fire station, banking, and everything. You don't need to go. It's going to be
in Katagwa.
Yes, in Katagwa, the new Katagwa they are doing now. So that is for the Katagwa. For Unity Road, it's a local shop and which has been commissioned for many years ago. And then we have Ajasa. Yes, Ajasa. Remember, Ajasa has been completed. And we have a Rebeshola shopping complex in Mera, which we are going to commission with the Oke Odo, because we have not commissioned Oke Odo. Oke Odo is going to be commissioned very soon.
Let me first and foremost appreciate the Executive Governor of Lagos State who charged them and they mandated them to swing into actions immediately they were sworn in. And I know of Honorable Engineer David Oladapo Family, who happens to be the Vice Chairman to the late Chairman, Honorable Arugundade. We are together since inception, and we have our manifestos, we have our programs. And immediately the governor charged him to commence and finish the ongoing project that was laid down by the then late chairman. Immediately he swung into actions. And he invited all the contractors that were carrying on all those projects, and they charged them to that. For the fact that the executive governor has charged him to, he needs to charge the contractors to accelerate in completing their various projects, which he did. And we have visited the place time without number. Immediately, Engineer Developer Farmer was sworn in. We visited the place as a council. He visited the place as an ESCO, and as a legislative arm, we visited the place in the course of our oversight functions. And we are looking, at intervals, the way the project is being handled by those contractors. And whenever we have any slight problem with them, we call them, we hold meetings with them. We tell them where and how we want our projects to go. And for the fact that Honorable Engineer Farmer is a community man before being the new sheriff now, he knows virtually all the crannies of Agbado Oke Odo, and he has been doing that. Hardly you meet him in the office. He's a man that works down the clock. And he visited, even on Sundays, he visited all those sites, making sure that the responsibility given unto him by the executive governor is being discharged accordingly, which he has been doing. So he's a man that I can vouch for, that he knows how and when to do things.
My own personal chairman of Agbado Oke Odo, LCDA, Engineer David Famuyiwa, is just a wonderful man. I can call him workaholic man. I can describe him as Mr. Project. Since we started this dispensation, after the dismissal of our former chairman, he has took upon himself all abandoned projects in the LCDA, and he has been working up and down, always going around to make sure that all these projects are completed. And with that 100 days in office, it is fantastic. We enjoy him, both the political elite, both the civil servants, both with legislator and ESCO. He is making sure that we are working together harmoniously. Nobody, there is no fighting, there is no anything. And with this type of situation, the council is moving on well. There is no regrets in having him as our chairman of this great local government, this LCDA, Agbado Oke Odo LCDA.
On the inauguration of Honorable David Famuyiwa as chairman, he transited from vice chairman to chairman of Agbado Oke Odo LCDA exactly on the 30th of June 2020. And during the inauguration, the governor of the state, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, challenged him to go and finish on the good work of his predecessor, Dr. Augustine Adeoye Arugu. And in his own response, he gave an assurance that he's going to do just that. The governor challenged him that within the remaining 1 year of the administration, he should ensure that he complete all the projects. But the way things are running, the chairman is setting a target to complete much of the projects within the first 100 days. And that he has been doing assiduously over time. But Arogundade Street in Aboru or Diaboru, Arogundade Road, is nearing completion. The job is about 95% done. Ajakaye Street in Abule Egba that links Samuel Ajakaye Street and Army Barracks Road to Lagos Abeokuta Expressway is almost done too. The job is 80% completed, and we expect that within a week, when this rain stops, the contractor should be able to deliver the job. In the same vein, there are 7 borehole projects going on across the LCDE. 6 of the 7 are ready for commissioning, while we hope that before the 100 days, which is in about 2 weeks' time, the remaining one will have been completed. Due to the culverts that were constructed across major road junctions across the local government, they are nearing completion, and none of them will be ready in 2 weeks' time. The educational sector, a number of classroom blocks in different primary schools are ongoing. One in Aboru, one in Abuleba, one in Mero, and some others within the LCD. The chairman has assured us we have gone to see the state of work by all the contractors, and the contractors have the commitment to deliver on all of these projects before the 100 days deadline. The helmsman in Agbado Oke Odo is a community person. He had always been part of the Agbado Oke Odo project, and he has a clear agenda of what the people's expectations are. He has a program to deliver within the resource capabilities of the local government. So, and I'm sure the populace too are reassured that they have the right person at the helm of affairs this time, and is not going to let them down.
Another area we wanted to draft as soon as we complete this one, the secretariats. The Agbado Oke Odo is not befitting at all. If you see it now, we have been there for 2003, nothing has been added to it. Now we wanted to at least to build a befitting secretariat, and very soon in the next 2-3 weeks, that will start. We will start a new secretariat. We are going to uplift it. We are going to renovate it. We are going to raise it to maybe 1 or 2 floors.
This is how far we can go on today's program. I am still your host, Amaka Ogbuleye. Join me this same time next week on the program Feedback. Bye.